Welcome back to the Hero Whispers. It is your fearless leader and host, Jeannie Marie, Chief Supergirl, on the line with you today. Wait till you see what we have in store for you today. It is the baddest bitch in the land. Okay, Precious Williams. Wait till you meet her, Her Highness. Before you meet Precious, though, I want to just, for those people that are new to the podcast, or even those of you guys that have been around, just a little refresher and some news from the wires over here at Supergirls. We are a movement that was created to inspire and empower young college women to launch from college to life. We are in the business of inspiration, helping them with the tools they need to navigate the real world, whether it's career clarity, shameless networking skills, money management, mentoring, or whatever they need. We want to be there to help them land a little bit softer. Our podcast, The Hero Whispers, is where we get to speak to these women, young women, and learn about their journeys, and so we can help them better. And then sometimes we sprinkle in these amazing people that we just can't help them to be inspired by, like our girl Precious, who's on the line with us today. But we have a new program that we're launching in February. On February 23rd, we are launching our first online live coaching program for juniors and seniors called How to Find Your Dream Job in 6 Weeks. It's going to be an amazing program led by yours truly, but it's live online. We have guest speakers and bonuses. It's a fantastic opportunity if you're in your final run of college, or even if you're a junior looking for that internship and you need a little extra love, because Supergirls, as you know, has 2 L's, second L for love. This will be the way to do it. So check out the website, supergirls.com, for more info, and stay tuned because it's going to be amazing. And I want all of you guys to check it out with me. Okay. Enough about Supergirls. Let's talk about our amazing gift. Amazing gift of the day, Precious Williams. She is the killer pitch master. She is Precious, the baddest bitch with the power pitch. Have you ever met a full-figure diva who has taken the business world by storm and won big? Well, now you have. Precious L. Williams, also affectionately known as the killer pitch master, can help you slay all competition with her killer elevator pitches, media pitches, and investor pitches. Precious is a world-class master communicator who works with successful women entrepreneurs and helps them take their professional pitching and speaking skills to the next level. With over 24 years of experience in creating unique branding, speaking, and marketing techniques, Williams trains her clients and sales teams at Fortune 100 companies how to remain authentic and transparent when presenting to distinctive audiences. As a 13-time national business elevator pitch champion, Williams has been on top television shows and publications for her pitching, branding, and professional speaking skills. She was featured on season 8 of ABC's Shark Tank, CNN, MSNBC, Wall Street Journal, the movie Leap, as well as several others around the world. The philosophy of her killer pitch is evident in the strategic and personalized creative communications and presentation solutions Williams puts forth. As a serial entrepreneur, international professional speaker, and coach, Williams is equipped to bring life, authenticity, strategy, and boldness to all your oral and written communication needs. She is a graduate of Spelman College and Rutgers School of Law. She currently lives in Brooklyn, New York. And welcome to the show, Precious, you bad bitch.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for really having me.
Oh my God, thank you. I mean, when I met this girl, I could not even believe it. I need to have what she has. I need to eat what she eats. I need to drink what she drinks. She is the bomb. I met her at her book launch day, and it was amazing. Her book, which I bought, which you guys all need to buy. We'll talk about that in a minute. But she just has some other power like you've never seen when she walks into the room. So I don't know. I'm super charmed. I can't believe you even have time to be on our podcast with all these things you have going on. And happy belated birthday, by the way. I know it was your birthday.
Thank you so much.
Last week, right? It was your birthday?
Yes, my birthday was last week, and I spoke at Microsoft on my birthday.
Oh, my God. What a gift.
Yeah, how do you enter 41 even better than that? That's just the best birthday gift ever.
The gods are shining down on you, for real.
Yes, most definitely.
Well, our guests can already tell that you're a bad queen bitch. So, were you always like this? I mean, what drives this awesomeness in you?
You know what? I don't know if I was always like this, but the older I get, the more unapologetic I get about who I am and what I bring to the table. And I wish that for every young woman is to be unapologetically ambitious, unapologetically yourself. You're going to have a lot of people who want to stand in your way and tell you what you're not capable of. And thank God that I have the testicular fortitude to be able to say that no. I'm going to do everything I'm going to do everything I put my mind to, and while you're telling me I can't do it, I'm just going to go out and do it. So that really started in my late 20s, where I just got kind of obstinate and just decided I'm not going to let people who haven't done anything tell me that I can't do anything. I'm just not.
Well, I love that, because that's something that these guys face, our girls.
Yes.
They face that, like, they think they have to major in something specific to be able to do something. They think they have to go to a certain school. They think they have to have experience. And I'm always like, no, you don't. You decide and design your own journey. People want you for who you are.
True. It is
right?
so true. Yes. Yes, you don't let anybody tell you what the vision for your life. The reason why we look up to certain people is because we know the challenges they must have faced to get to where they got to. You have to beat the challenge of your own self-doubt, worry, defeat, depression, and then you have other people who are standing by wanting you to fail. So what I tell every young person, especially every young woman, is this is your life. You were given a vision for a reason. I was given the vision that I was going to be a world-class speaker. I didn't know I was going to be international. I didn't know I was going to be on television. I didn't know I was going to be in film. But there is no linear journey for me. I have been all over the world, and I grew up in poverty. I grew up around roaches, rats, all kinds of things. And now I live in New York City. And I was always told I would never be able to make it here. And I did. I'm an international professional speaker. I'm a killer pitch master. I'm a media personality. All of those things that I was told weren't possible when I was young.
You're a huge personality. If anybody meets you in person, well, they can hear it through the wires too. It's screaming through the wires.
This is true. This is true. Everybody always says I have an energy. There's a different energy about me.
That's right. It's fierce. So, I love that. I think the power of no. Like when people tell you no, you want to do even more. You want to prove them wrong for whatever reason.
Yes.
And it's like, why do they do that? See, I'm all about, so I did an event last night with, it was a women's event. It was like a ladies' night out, kind of shopping / female empowerment, be your best life event. And we were all talking about how magical it is to help other women helping women. And, that's why one of the reasons I really was attracted to you, because you specifically target women.
Yes.
And I love that, because so do I. And I think that we need to help each other. Like we need to support each other and fix each other's crowns. Right?
Definitely.
So you were an attorney. I also love that. Like you were a fierce attorney, practicing law, and then you decided to pivot and do this, right? Is that how it went down, or can you talk a little bit about that?
So I was an attorney, hated it. I loved going to court, and then it got to a point where I was like, is this my life? Is this really going to be my life for the next 20, 30 years? I don't think so. So I quit every job. I quit every attorney job I ever had at that point. And I just knew there was something different, something in me. And I was dating this very famous Hollywood actor dude, and I wanted to start a lingerie company because he made me feel very good about myself. He didn't make me feel like the fat chick that nobody wanted. He made me literally feel like Beyonce. Really, without the Jay-Z, And so starting that company, I didn't have any money. I didn't have any money to get started. And so, the good Lord told me I was going to be on television, and manifested that happening with no money. And I got on national television and took -$400 and turned it into $500,000. And then I went into pitch competitions, and I won 13 times out of 14 times, which is, $150,000. And then I realized that there were so many women who wanted to know wanted my skill set. If you can literally talk your way out of debt, if you can talk your way out of poverty, if you can talk your way into the greatest shows on this earth. When I did Shark Tank, people could not believe it. Like, how did this girl who came from nothing do it? I said, because I have the gift of speech. I've always had the gift of speech. I just didn't realize it until my 30s, just how powerful it is to be able to walk into a room and have a presence and to have a confidence, the hashtag rockstar confidence, that although I'm a Black woman, although I'm curvy, I don't let any of that stop me. I don't have to look like anybody else. When I tell you I'm the best in the world, let me show you. Let me show you better than I can tell you. And I do that. And I've done that 13 times against the best companies in the world, against the people who went to Harvard, Yale, Stanford, and Columbia, cool tech companies, international companies, and all I had was a lingerie company. So when I tell you I'm the best in the world, I am the best in the world, and I will come out of retirement if somebody wants to go head to head with me. I'm like, oh, you want to test this, baby? I'm so good. I stay thirsty on the grind.
That reminds me of the poem in the manifesto.
Yep, Bad Bitch Manifesto.
Love it, the Bad Bitch Manifesto. So, okay, I want to go back for a second to how you got to be so good. Like, this fierceness, this fearlessness, did it come from law school? Did it come from, like, learning how to litigate and all of that? Or is it just some fire that's inside of you?
No. It came from inside of me. Oftentimes people will assume that because I went to law school, that taught me how to speak. And I would say, no, because law school doesn't teach you how to speak. It teaches you how to sit there and answer questions. But it doesn't teach you how to get to truly get media interested in you, to truly get television produced. It doesn't teach you how to do that. I internally knew how to do that. I internally know how to strategize about getting, starting relationships and building them. And it's all about relationships. In fact, I spoke last night in New Paltz, upstate New York, and I was speaking, and I am not afraid to ask for things. I'm not afraid. And so for the first time, especially since last week, I've been asking for speaking engagements while I'm speaking. And normally I wouldn't do that. People usually just walk up and give them to me. But I said, let me be proactive, because if I ask, people are going to think twice and like, oh, I have an opportunity for her. In fact, just this morning, a woman out of D.C. who's trying to get me to come and speak at her financial firm, she's like, you know what? I'm a part of this political. I'm a part of this political event. I would love to have you come. Can you let me know if this date is available for you? Then she came back. She said, okay, so what's your fee? We're going to pay it. We just want you to come up. And I thought, that's what happens when you have the audacity. You ask for what it is that you want, and you keep going.
That's right. I work a lot with these girls on that. I call it the shameless ask. You just have to, if you don't know unless you ask. Good for you.
True.
I love these stories that you say that you just do one speaking event, leads to another one, leads to another one. So you do have a gift, because it doesn't happen that way for everybody.
No, it doesn't. And I have to operate in my gift. This is my zone of genius. And that's why I teach other women, especially young women, what is truly possible. A lot of us spend our time thinking about what we don't have. And I'm like, let's think about what you do have. You have youth on your side, which means that you can fail forward.
True.
You can try a lot of different things. In fact, I'm 41 and I still think I can try a lot of things. And I am, and I will continue, because fortune favors the bold, not the meek and the mild. It favors the bold. So if you boldly proclaim who you are and what it is that you want, yes, some people are gonna hate. And last time I checked, haters are motivators. Because as much as you hate on me, just know you know my name. I don't know yours. I don't spend my time worried about haters. In fact, I need more haters by the summertime. Because you only hate if I'm doing something. If I was just sitting at home, chilling, eating bonbons, eating on cheesecake, no one would hate. It was like, she's regular. But because I'm extraordinary, I keep going hard. I go hard. So when you see my posts, you know each one of my posts are true. I show you I'm at the event. I show you that what I'm doing. I show you when I'm on a plane. And it's not, excuse me, it's not proof for everybody else. It's proven to myself what I always knew about myself. I am the best in the world at what I do. And I get to live the best life because of it.